I'm setting out to have a pint in as many European capitals as I can in 72 hours. In the last video, I started off easy by ticking off my home city of London. I then caught the first Eurostar in the morning, taking me to Paris, where I had my second drink and second capital under the belt. A quick trip over to Brussels, giving my hat trick of European capitals. I caught the train to Amsterdam just before 4 p.m. and was hit by a trio of issues. The train was diverted due to a suspicious package at Rotterdam. It then went down the wrong line and had to turn around. Then lastly, the train terminated early, 20 miles south from Amsterdam. I decided to skip Amsterdam and head to Schiphol Airport. It appeared too late to catch my original booked flight to Vienna, and I was attempting to catch a flight to Copenhagen.
All right, I'm at Schiphol Airport. Change of plans for everything. The one that I had planned to get to Copenhagen has been cancelled. I'm looking for departures. Am I looking for security or departures? I can't even work it out at this stage. I think I need to go up through. Right, I'm going to try and see if I can catch my original flight, which is due to leave in like 15 minutes. I don't think I can, but if I can't catch that, then there's one like 40 minutes after that, which I'll try and catch. Let's see. Right, made it through security, but flight leaves in like 6 minutes, and my gate is like 15 minutes away. So I think this is a no for it, but I will try and buy a ticket for the later flight then. Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I made it. I made my original flight, so just Schiphol that's missed. Perfect. Let's get down onto the plane. Oh my god, like last one. I am knackered, but I just about made that. Last passenger on, they just let me in. I had to run all the way through. Thankfully security was quick, even though they did stop and check my bags. Made it, plan back on, just Amsterdam missed, thank god. And so looks like there's snow on the wings because it's been snowing here, and the plane's waiting for de-icing, so we're delayed by 30 extra minutes. Although they've closed up, I wouldn't have got in now, but yeah, just sitting here waiting. Doesn't impact the plan too much because there's a backup in Vienna to move onwards. As long as I get to Vienna, that's all that matters at this stage. Better than being stuck in Amsterdam. So the flight ended up being delayed by an hour and a half. It's just gone 11 here. I'm now even contemplating whether I'm able to get a drink here in Vienna, because I need to get out of the airport, get transport into the city, and I need to get the latest possible train out from here at 10 to 1. So I've got less than 2 hours to do all that. Let's see. I might not be able to get a drink in here. Next stop is, after that, Bratislava, which is close to Vienna. But I may have to rush my drink there. The reason being is I either take my time and chill and then catch a coach at like 6 in the morning, but I've got to find something to do in between like the hours of 4 and 6, or I rush and get a 3 o'clock bus, meaning I can sleep overnight and then arrive at Budapest. Geez, all these decisions to make. Let's see, right, 10 more meters, it's saying, to the exit. I got the bus to the central train station. I'm going to try and see if I can get the train right now to Bratislava. I think it's here. Yeah, it's right there. I'm not getting the later one. This allows me not to rush in Bratislava, so I'm vetoing literally Vienna. I'm just coming through and not drinking here. Another one. I feel I've made the right decision to veto Vienna at this stage.
I'm feeling knackered, and it would have put too much pressure on Bratislava. Now I can arrive in Bratislava. I think I'll probably have 2 hours. That includes the drink to then get into the coach station. And it also means I can sleep on the coach overnight. I'm feeling knackered. I must be looking it as well. All right, 15 more minutes on this train and then a 20-minute bus journey. Wow, it's quite dark and quiet here. I mean, there's literally nothing going on at this station. So this station is south of the river, and I need to get to north of the river where the old town is. At night, the trains don't run to the north side, they only come to the south side. I bought my ticket for the bus, but I couldn't work out which bus stop it was, because both of them, when I checked the destinations, they weren't where I was wanting to go. And I was like, well, I thought it was on this side. So I asked the lady there, and it was actually, there's a bus stop just further along, which I didn't realise. I just assumed there was 2 buses, because, yeah, that's me just being a bit dozy for the area. But it is cold here. Thankfully, it's not raining. And 20-minute journey, then hopefully into the Red Lion. I don't think there's going to be anything craft beer wise there, but they potentially will obviously have some of the Heineken beers brewed in this country. Okay. Bratislava, dead at the moment. Well, we're in Bratislava now, in the main town area. It looks a bit more lively, a lot more going on. I know place open until late. Hostels, pubs, and everything nearby. I'm going to go and try and find one. Although I do see a pub right there that I could easily just go to. But yeah, there's one I was looking for in particular. Oh, that was a bit of shit. Wasn't what I was expecting. The Red Lion pub is a karaoke bar, and then everywhere around it was actually seeming like karaoke and all the rest. So I had a beer in the Red Lion. Quite, what's the word I'm thinking? Thinking gristly in my head. No, there was just, yeah, it's probably not being unfiltered. But yeah, it was okay. Cheap. It was okay, but it was too noisy down there. Tried to record something, couldn't really. And all the venues are small. I had high hopes for that. I thought the Red Lion was one that I'd been to before, but I've got it mixed up with something else. And it's because it's open till late. I thought, oh yeah, that'll do. But I mean, loads of people out. It's really busy, looks really good. It's a nice city. I'm gonna just make my way to the coach station now. I've got like an hour to spare. Maybe I could have just come in, done it really quickly and gone. I mean, I could have done Austria, but no, pushing on. At least I'm not having to rush around like crazy last minute to get to the coach station. I'm going to arrive there with probably an hour to spare now. Yeah. Bit of a letdown, that one, for the end of the night, but I'm hoping I'll get some sleep on this coach, and then it's Budapest for me. It's been just over 24 hours now. I think I've just completed hour 25, and I've been to 6 cities, only had a beer in 4 of them. That's not bad, 4 out of 6. Hasn't gone exactly the way I planned everything to go, but you know, you can never plan travel like that, and I was always anticipating something going wrong, just didn't anticipate, you know, the train being messed up that much. And then
managing to claw it all back by getting on the flight, and then the flight being delayed. So 2 setbacks there that sort of meant I couldn't enjoy a beer in Amsterdam or Vienna. That's fine. All right, the next day, now in a sense, as said, coach, get some sleep hopefully. But I'm going to be arriving quite early into Budapest, so probably breakfast and find somewhere to get changed, because officially been wearing this stuff for 24 hours, so I want to switch over and put on some fresh clothes, freshen up, so I'll find a bathroom somewhere and do that. It actually feels quite a long walk to the bus station. I'm glad I wasn't doing this under pressure. 20-minute walk. If I try to run this quite quickly, I'd be very sweaty. It was a very good thing I didn't leave it for a rush. The main entrance is closed until 6 a.m, so there's a separate 24-hour entrance, which, yeah, I couldn't find anywhere on Google Maps. So followed the signs round, found it, and then you have to go into the shopping centre, then you have to go down a level and then walk round. So I definitely would have missed my bus at that stage, I think. They've also got like a lounge with showers and everything here. If it's free or a certain amount, then I might get changed out rather than leaving until Budapest. Did have a freshen up and a little wash down and brush my teeth and change my clothes, so I feel a hell of a lot better, especially as I've been wearing that for 24 hours. So yeah, good to get that changed now, especially with the run for the airport and that. Just, yeah, the heat and sweat on that. But I'm, all fresh and ready to sleep on this coach when it arrives in maybe about 10 minutes time. And it's morning and I've arrived in Budapest at the bus station. It is cold out. I've actually arrived early as well. The bus was probably about half an hour early here. It looks like the sun is starting to rise. There's blueness in the sky now and a bit more light. However, it is cold and it is very early still. It's not even 6 a.m. So I am going to just sit inside and chill in the bus station for a bit to remain warm and find out where to go for breakfast in maybe an hour's time. I was falling asleep in the bus station there, so I thought, I've got to get out, walk around, obviously see some of the sights. I've been to Budapest a few times before, obviously beautiful city with lovely architecture, and I've come to just opposite their parliament, because, I mean, it's an amazing building. You can't beat having a look at it. As I was saying, an amazing building. Just over there, actually, there's the hilltop. I actually climbed up that twice before. First time when I was actually in the city, I just seen that and I thought, well, it's got to be something. It's at the top of the hill, a massive statue. So I went up there and the fog descended in on me, and made it quite difficult to see anything actually when I got to the top. Not very rewarding. Second time, I went up with my missus and it was snow covered, and let's just say I definitely came down a lot quicker than I went up, with a lot of slipping. But yeah, it looks lovely. There are some dark clouds. It may potentially rain. The sun's trying to peek through over there. I'm
not near where I'm looking to go. So where I'm looking to go is, I think, Clenfold or Clenfield, which I've just seen the actual tram here takes me to. I'm going to go to a craft beer place there, which is actually just a short distance from the coach station where I'll be picking up my coach later. My coach isn't out of here until 1 p.m. and it's only, 7:30 right now. So I am going to head into the town centre, I think, first. The city centre, I should say, which is just over that way. And go to a cafe, have something and chill. So I'm going to jump back on the metro. I don't fancy walking it. I'm feeling very lazy at this stage. Blue skies are out now. This down here is Clenfold, where we'll be getting my bus later today, or coach, sorry, onto my next city. But for right now, I'm not walking across the grass. I'm going to head, I think it's over that way, to the pub that I want to go to. Opens in about half an hour, so I'm just going to take it easy in the sun that's coming out now. That's warming me up slightly. Lovely blue skies, although it is still cold when the wind blows. Yeah, for my venue for Budapest, Hungary, I've come to a park, which may sound strange, but it's not, because that there is a Jonas Craft Beer Cafe, and it's not a far walk from my coach station, which makes it perfect for me. They opened at 10. I can see them doing stuff, so I hope it's actually open. They put the flag outside. Let's get in there and be the first customer of the day to order a beer. Oh God, I've been up for hours though, so it doesn't really count as morning drinking for me right now. Ich stehe dran. I'm reaching the halfway point here. Just as soon as I get on my coach, I'm going to be at 36 hours into this 72-hour challenge. In that time, I will have visited 7 cities, but only actually had a drink in 5 of them. Today itself is a slow day. I mean, it was long because I had Bratislava and then Budapest, long gap between, and not much sleep. I'm seriously lagging. I'm going to be getting on a coach here that's going to take me to Zagreb, and that's going to take about 5 hours, so I'm hoping to sleep on that. And I should get one more city in before the end of today. That would mean I've equaled day 1, is it? Or bested? Bested, I would say, yeah. That means I would have managed 4 today. But let's see what final 36 hours hold. Will I manage to actually do more in the second half than the first half? My money was originally on the first half because obviously high-speed trains connecting, but that fell apart. Right, although it looks sunny here, oh, it is windy and the wind is cold. Right, now I've just got to wait for my coach to Zagreb and some sleep finally.